I'm here to talk to you about OneShot. OneShot is a top-down puzzle adventure game with unique gameplay capabilities. But OneShot is much more than just a game. It's a philosophical debate in a doomed world. It's an emotional journey across beautiful landscapes, and it's a thought-provoking experience that changed me, and it'll change you too. When I first opened OneShot, I was met with this. You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, you only have one shot, Teo. Now, I was really surprised, because I never gave OneShot my name. The first thing I want you to realize about OneShot is that it breaks the fourth wall, that invisible wall that separates the audience from the show, to pull you into the game. Usually in games, there's a character that represents you in the world, but in OneShot, you are yourself, playing on a computer and watching from above. If you don't have that fourth wall separating you from the game, it becomes much easier for the game to connect with your emotions and for you to feel the weight of the decisions you'll be making. The decisions you make will have vast consequences for the world and the characters you connect with during the game. Speaking of characters, you interact with the world by guiding Nico, a goofy little cat person. Your mission is to help Nico travel all the way to the top of the White Tower at the center of the world and replace the sun of this world, which happens to be a light bulb. Nico is the most important thing in OneShot. Nico can talk directly to you, and your relationship with Nico changes as you move through the world. Now, OneShot makes good on its namesake, as you truly only have one shot to save the world. No saving your progress, and no resets. This means there's no turning back and no safety net. You'll have to make a difficult decision and stick with it, which means that how you handle your relationships and responsibilities are permanent decisions. Which brings me to the most important decisions that you'll have to make in OneShot. How do you balance the needs of the many versus the needs of the few when you've spent so much time with the few? When you've spent enough time with something, it becomes more valuable to you, especially when you can't get it back. This is the essence of OneShot. You get attached to the people who interact with you, but will you get to the point where you would sacrifice the world for them? You get attached to the objects that stick around in your home, and it gradually becomes more painful to get rid of them. You get attached to certain ideals and concepts and integrate them into yourself. To remove those ideals would be like tearing out your own heart. And as time moves ever onward, you only get one shot at life. OneShot is a top-down puzzle adventure game with unique gameplay capabilities. But trust me when I say that I've never been the same since I played it. Now I ask you, are you willing to change? Are you ready to become something new? Then go out and play OneShot. You won't regret it. Thank you for listening.